Hello and hi everyone. Today we're going to discuss about is Shorekeeper a must pull for your account or no? So let me tell you straight away. Yes, she's a must pull. Okay, this video ends here. Bye. Nah, just kidding. If you guys want to know more about her, you can watch it for a longer period of time. Why she's important for your account. But basically that's my answer. Yes, she is a must pull. The reason I say is that, as you all know, currently we only have one healer and a buffer. This means she's the only one that buff attack for your team. And also she's the only healer. I mean, she's not the only healer, but for the 5-star version, she's the only healer. Of course, I know Jiang Xing can do that too, but she's not as potent as Verena. So, after Verena, Shorekeeper was recently released in 1.2, I think the patch, or 1.3, I'm not sure. So that's when I pull her. But ever since I got her, I can clear a lot of contents. Why? There's only one reason. She can buff your crit rate and crit damage. If you see at our Resonance Liberation, so the first time when she casts Inner Stellar Realm, she will only give you healing. But, when she casts her first Outer Stellar Realm, it only restores HP. But if you use the intro skill once, it will give you crit rate. So, after that, if you do another intro, she will give you an additional crit damage. So she can give you up to 12.5% of crit rate extra, This is extra 12.5% for 0.01% for every energy regen she got. So the normal amount that I suggest you to have for energy regen is 250, but this is because I have variation. So variation is one of the greatest weapon for her because it gives you 51.8%. Of course, I know variation is not that easy to pull and many of you are not having this weapon. But if you're really desperate for it, so you can just pull for a signature weapon. So as you can see here, no, not this one. So as you can see, what does her signature weapon does is that when you look at here, it's 17.1%. But if you fully upgraded this to level 90, you will have a 77%. If I'm not mistaken, I recall properly, it's a 77% energy regen. That means for your echo sets, you don't really have to roll that much. It can easily achieve 250%. 250% is the recommended amount that I suggest everyone to get because that's the fastest way to build your Resonance Liberation, and then you can use it. Next, what else this weapon can do is that it can increase your HP by 12%, and then it restores 8 concerto energy whenever you cast a Resonance Liberation. That means it's easier to do the intro of other characters. So that's the benefit of this weapon, and it can be triggered every 20 seconds. Other than that, when you cast your resonance skill, it also increases your attack of your team member by 14%. So that means if you want more attack percent, you can get this weapon. But I don't really think it is a must pull in my opinion. She don't really need that weapon, to be honest. Let's look at her ability further. So as you can see here, I actually have a guide video for her for Shorekeeper. You can watch that video. For here, I just want to briefly talk about her inherent skill. So, if you look at her inherent skill, when a resonator other than Shorekeeper takes a fatal blow, that means you are dying or almost dying. Actually, fatal blow, I think, is dead. Yeah, if you are dead, they will be knocked out and instead be healed for 50%. So that means when you get hit, you will never gonna die, but Shorekeeper will give 50% of a HP and then you will get healed. So that's how this works. So another thing is Shorekeeper will not go below 1 from this aspect. That means her HP will never go from 1. So she can't die. So next I want to talk about her sequences. So for me, I was quite lucky to pull her sequences. But if you have extra pulls, I will strongly recommend go for S2 because But let's talk about S1 first. So S1 give you an additional 150% extended buff durations, and also the Stellar Realm is also longer. Another good ability is that when you cast into a intro, she will not remove the Stellar Realm. And for S2, she gives an extra 40% attack for all party members. So this is the most required for free-to-play players. But normally, if you are whale, I suggest go for this because this can give her extra attack, which is when you intro into a third, which is called a discernment, third stellar realm, which is called discernment. Discernment, I think this is called as discernment. Then it will increase your crit damage by 500%. So this is for her DPS build. But normally, FTP players, they don't really have S6, so it's quite rare. So what you can do is maybe you can buy one from the shop and then you can get the extra 40%. But for me, I don't really think I'm going to go for S2 because my plan is different. I already talked about it. So if you have variation, you can use that. Or if I'm not mistaken, there's one more weapon that gives you energy regen, isn't it? Yeah. So this one. So the Rectifier 25. Of course, it's not as good as variation, but still it gives you 11.5%. So that means I think around 40 to 50%. So you can use this or another oh, I just realized I got another variation weapon. Oh my god. So I can use this for Verena. I'm not sure when did I even pull this variation weapon. Actually, I got two before. So I already rank her to S2, the variation to level 2. I can do that once more, but no. I think I want to level up this and give to Verena. So another reason is she's one of the strongest support in the game. And if possible, build your HP more because she heal your resonator based on the HP. If you look at her skill, so her resonance skill is that she heal based on HP percent. So as you have more HP, so from the HP, 5.9% of the HP will be healed together with 1313. So for currently, my Shorekeeper heals around 4k plus to 5k plus. So yeah, if you want to see some gameplay, I will make another video. But I hope that this video helps you guys to decide whether you want to pull for Shorekeeper or not. But as a returning player, she was one of the hard carry for me in TOA and BWA. There's another video I got put recently. You can go watch that. My experience as a returning player, but she's a must. So that's all for today's video. If you like this video, you can subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye.